Hello Lana, I hope you are doing well and I trust that you are interacting with the online class very well. I'm so much privileged as we are going to tackle our topic 3, that is entrepreneurial motivation. In our previous class, we learned or we discussed about establishing small-scale business, where we discussed about generating business ideas, characteristics of business ideas, business opportunities, and ways to come up with business opportunities. I hope you understood that topic. Today, let's have another different discussion of entrepreneurial motivation. Lana, what do you understand by saying entrepreneurial motivation? Take a minute and put it down in your notebook. Thank you. Entrepreneurial motivation basically means what desires or what drives the entrepreneur in the journey of entrepreneurship. As we all understand, the journey to entrepreneurship is not easy, but through motivation, through doing basic things or what we call habits in entrepreneurship, will always make an entrepreneur be successful. Entrepreneurial motivation is divided into 2 types, that is internal entrepreneurial motivation and external entrepreneurial motivation. We are going to discuss 2 types broadly, but before that, have it in your notebook and post to the discussion forums what you understand by internal and external motivation. Thank you for your response. Internal entrepreneurial motivation basically means those factors that drives the entrepreneur internally within the entrepreneur's environments. For example, need for power, need for security, need for self-reliance or self-independence, need for security, need for recognition. Internal factors, these are what makes the entrepreneur successful in the journey of entrepreneurship. Like for example, need for self-reliance. An entrepreneur will want to engage into entrepreneurship for self-reliance, self-independence. The entrepreneur does not want to engage he or himself to employment where there's a lot of tasks being required, there's a lot of pressure in the workplace, but need for self-independence. Number 2 is need for power. The entrepreneur will want to always have the power within him or herself. That the power is within him or her. The entrepreneur will not want to be dedicated powers or authority from outside. And next, need for security. An entrepreneur will want to be secured, will want to be financially free, to be financially stable in the journey of entrepreneurship. External factors of entrepreneurial motivation. These are factors that affect the entrepreneur externally in this business environment. For example, government policies and rules. When the government imposes favorable rules, for an instance, if the government reduces the tax to the entrepreneur in the payment of goods and services, then that will be a favorable policy to the entrepreneur. Another external factor is infrastructure. Development of good infrastructure will always motivate the entrepreneur into the journey of entrepreneurship. We have so many external factors that motivates an entrepreneur to the journey of entrepreneurship. Learner, I have given you a detailed explanation on those entrepreneurial motivation. Kindly revisit your course, make notes, and make further elaboration. Remember, at the end of the module, at the end of the topic, you will be required to undertake an assessment and a quiz. Make sure you take that assignment. I'm so grateful. Let's meet in our next term. Thank you and bye-bye.